All right. Hi, everybody. So, I just wanted to hop on here really fast so that I can start with my Connecteam tutorials. Um, and this is going to be the first of the tutorials that I will be making. So my goal is to start creating on a regular basis ways to utilize Connecteam. For those of you who don't know what Connecteam is a app and website that you can use to have your employees clock in, clock out. It's a timekeeping software, but in a way, it's way more than just a timekeeping software. It's actually one of my favorites. It's affordable for companies of all sizes. I apologize. I have a bit of a sore throat. I had a fun and busy week getting ready for my 7-year-old's birthday party, which was Saturday. And so it has just been very busy in my house. So I, of course, got sick. But so what I really like about Connecteam is the fact that it's so versatile. It works as a chat where all of your employees can chit chat with each other. They can check in on projects. You create jobs, which are ways to track what your employees are working on. You can create shifts. You can edit shifts. You can deal with vacation, paid time off, leave. You can, I apologize. You're going to see my service dog in the video, I'm sure. She enjoys anything that requires her getting attention, potentially, from not just me, but everybody. So with Connecteam, you can even reward your employees. Say you want to recognize that somebody was the top salesperson for the month. Go for it. You can give them bonus coins, and those bonus coins can be redeemed for any reward that you decide. It's such a cool system. And again, you can do chat. It's very much like Slack, except for it has a much easier use for those who may be less tech savvy. There is also GPS tracking. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to show you how to set up your business in Connecteam. So we are going to get rid of the puppy. I love you, but you have got to go. Nah, lay down, bear. Lay. Mama's working, just like you work. Mama's working. And stop. Okay, so what we are going to do, sorry, I have the butt-headed dog. We are going to share my screen. Share screen. Tab. There. No, thank you. There. There. Okay. Now, you guys should be able to see both me and the tab. I hope you guys can see both me and the tab. If you cannot, if somebody could let me know, that would be fantastic. What I'm going to try and do is log into Facebook and make sure that I can see this. I think that would just be the best idea that I have. Bear, stop. No. Why? Okay. All right. So it is not showing. So we will do this. That's still not working. Sorry, this is a new software for me. Aha, there we go. Okay. So there's just a lag in my system. See if I can make this window fit what we are doing better. There we go. We will move me down here. I don't know why it's showing so many windows. That's okay. Hopefully it'll go back to just one in a few minutes. Alright. See what that does once it catches up. Bear with me for just a minute. I'm watching on Facebook so that I can see what is showing on my screen. There. And of course, right as I go to do it, it switches over. There we go. All right. So we're going to go up here to log in. Give it a minute to load. Okay. So what you're going to do, I already have an account. Otherwise, typically you would come under create a new one. And create a new one is super simple. You really just put in your first name, your last name, your business email, a password, and how you heard about them. Because I have an existing account, so that I can still show you the setup, I'm going to type in my information. So, as all of you can see, that is my business number. I have no qualms about it being up. I already have it fairly public. Hello to whoever is watching. I'm actually going to put this on so I can kind of hear what's going on. So I can see how far behind this is. Connecteam is taking forever today. It does not normally take this long. So I'm going to redo this. Go a little faster. Let me log in, please. Aha, finally. 013. Okay. Give me 1 second. I actually apologize. You can tell it's been a while since I have done a business on here. We'll start over. Tell it's been forever since I have done this. So we're going to, no, that's not what I wanted. We're going to create our login. So we're going to go to create a new one. We're going to type in our name. EOINN. All right. So next we type in our business name and then our job title. And then we hit next step. Now, I only have 1 to 10 employees, but as you can see, you can go up to 1,000 plus employees. Now, of course, in order to do that, you would need to use Connecteam's enterprising software, which will cost a little bit of money. I'm not entirely sure what the enterprising prices are at the moment, but I will go through and show you, once we have the account set up, what the different subscription plans do offer. You can always use the free one for up to 10 employees, which is really nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select our business industry if we have it. We would then be considered other because we're consulting. Not entirely staffing. We do multiple things, but we're considered mostly like consulting and stuff like that. So now what we do is we decide what features do we want to start out with. So I want to start out with the time clock. I want to start out with the scheduler, the task management, chats and updates, directory, events, knowledge base, time off management, training and onboarding, rewards and recognition, and document management. Really, the only things that I don't need right now is forms and checklists. But you know what? Let's add it anyway. So we're going to go here. Oh. Clearly it doesn't like me dragging it. Next. All right. After we've dropped our logo, we then select our phone number, and then we hit Access Dashboard. As I already know what the first steps are, I do really highly recommend completing your steps to get your $5 credit when you go to upgrade. It's a really nice little thing. Now, although I already know how to set up, I just want to show you guys how simple this is to follow through with the tutorial. So it gives you a neat little video. I'm not going to sit through the video, but it does walk you through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the time clock. And as you can see, it has cute little tutorials that walk you through your day-to-day steps. So just to show you. Again, I already know what I'm doing on this one. Now, this section of it, again, has a little video. As you see, none of the videos are very long, but this one goes over the job scheduler. It shows you how to add your shifts, which we will do in another tutorial. We're not going to do that one today, but we will cover all of the things such as the job scheduler and everything. What I do want to make sure that I show you is, and I believe it's under settings, but I'm not entirely sure. Nope, plans. So as you can see, it shows you exactly what type of plan you're using, what you get with that plan. And then you can go under the larger plans. And these ones are set to yearly automatically. I guess you can't change the yearly price. But what I really, really enjoy is you can see here what all of your features are. So like operations, communications, HR, all of that. And as you can see, expert, it shows you that you get the live GPS tracking, which shows you breadcrumbs, the process automation, conflict and custom limitations, in-app links, new device logins. So they are truly a very, and like you can switch. There we go. To show what your monthly prices will be. And so it's really nice because like you can do basic, and basic is going to include your time tracking, including all of your reports, GPS, unlimited jobs, payroll, software integration, filter dates for more than 30 days, shift information, including location notes, media files, claiming open shifts, all kinds of fun stuff. And as you can see, these are a fixed price for the first 30 users. I very much enjoy what you get for free and everything, real-time clocking in and out, job scheduling, unlimited checklists and forms, template libraries, task management and delegation. So you do get a decent amount of things. And as you can see, each of these categories comes with something cool. Yes. So yes. And you can see it includes rewards, courses, recognition, timeline, time off. This is really one of my favorite software solutions. But what I want to make sure that I show everybody is under time clock. What we want to do is we want to go under the time clock, and we want to make sure that it says synced with job scheduler. And the reason for that is because if you're switching between the mobile app, I didn't make any changes. But it lets you use it between the mobile app and the web app, which is another thing that I truly enjoy. Another thing that I want to show you, and I'm actually going to show you it under the job scheduler, is come over here to jobs, and it comes with pre-set up jobs, but you can come over here to settings and you can change what your jobs are. So like social media management, all users selected, and you can select if you want it to be all users within your group, if you want it to be admin, and all of that. And then in the free and small business, you cannot add sub jobs, but you can in like the basic and up. Sub jobs are really nice because like if you have social media management as like something that you do, you can make a sub job for Instagram, for Facebook, for TikTok, for YouTube, for whatever you are whatever you're trying to add it for, so that you can keep better track. And as you see, once you update it, it'll change here. There are advanced layers, which is really cool. which gives you, for like admin team. So then what you would do here is you would then come and you would name the job. And let's see here. Let's say you want to make prospecting an admin only job. Then what you would come is you would go to your groups, you would do admin, and you can even add what location, you can add a description. So like prospecting new business consulting clients. And there you go. So to prospect new business consulting clients, I now have to log in under prospecting. And one more thing that I am going to do is I am going to walk you through just real quick how to add a shift. So tomorrow we're going to do from 8 a.m. to 4 or 9 a.m. I apologize, to 4. Shift title. Admin work day. And we'll just select shift manager. You can select an admin team if you would like. And then if you need people to be able to claim the shift, you can always go under and have users enable to claim the shift. I would always mark it as require admin approval for claimed shifts. I understand that it puts a little bit more work on you, but it also holds them accountable for knowing, hey, a manager has seen this. They have seen that I have accepted this shift, so I better show up. You would then type in the location and any notes that you have. So, make sure to update YouTube and Instagram. And then update YouTube bio, username, and link. Update Instagram to reflect the changes to Cosmic Lotus Consulting. Now, when I come over here, I can see that this is exactly what my shift is going to include. This is who currently has the shift. And then once it's been accepted, you can come over here and see, hey, it's under my schedule. It's for Tuesday. I have one shift, one user. I will walk through more about jobs and scheduling tasks another day. And what I will also do is I will make time to go over the app as well to show you what the differences are and things like that. But please be aware that all scheduling needs to be done in Connecteam. Adding jobs needs to be done in Connecteam, that type of stuff. People can request from the app, without any difficulties. They can do GPS tracking without any difficulties. And the really nice thing is once you're in the time clock, you have some really simple ways that you can clock in and out. So let's see. And also, just so you know, clocking in and clocking out has to be done over the app. But you can go over here to timesheets. This was what I was looking for. I just overlooked it at the top. And we can see who has clocked in, who has clocked out, the total hours, the regular hours, the overtime, the paid time off, the total pay. And you can sort it by last name, first name, groups, employment date, all kinds of stuff. You can also view it by job. So it is a really cool little app. I can't wait for them to integrate clocking in and clocking out through the website. That is one thing that I'm really looking forward to doing. But let's do a quick view from switching, because I'm currently in. Okay, so you can't, they finally have added it. I apologize, but you have to be in employee mode. So clock in. I would require all of my as to where I'm at. It shows me my day log. So tomorrow it will show me on my day log exactly what I've done, what like any changes that I have made. So like I can come over here. I'm used to the app for this, because the app, you can easily switch what your shift is, like what your job that you're working on is. I apologize. I don't sit well for long times. I will have to show you on the app how to change your job. I'm not entirely sure how to do it quite yet on the website. I will figure that out. But yeah, so, and then you just clock out. Maybe. So I'm going to approve my shift. All shifts do typically get approval. I think you can change that in the settings. I will check on that tonight. And so let's go back to admin dashboard. And so let's go to time clock. Go to access clock. And let's go to timesheets. And so you can see exactly how long I was on. As you can see, it was 1 minute. It shows you your total daily, your total weekly, your regular. Under this, you can switch. I will also show you some really neat ways to split and edit shifts in the app when I eventually show you guys the app. But you can click and delete it. It also shows you, and this is one thing that I really enjoy, it also shows you conflicts in your scheduling, which really makes scheduling super easy. All right, guys. So that is the end of the Connecteam tutorial for today. I hope that you guys learned something. We will go over more things such as chats, updates, directories, events, knowledge base, and more on another couple of lives. And again, we're doing this in a series. So I am going to be going over as many of the features as possible. And eventually I will be going over everything more in depth and in detail. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I hope that everybody has a great rest of your day. Thank you so much and have a great evening.